Okay. I think I'm live on both, I think. Let's see what TikTok does. Okay. Yep. Live on both. All right, man. Party people. We are back. I got it set up in the living room, but I got the backdrop. See, I don't see all that nonsense in the background. I'm going to be working. A little bit of bicep action. A little to the tricep action. Just to get some stuff in. I'm going to get some shoulder work as well. Let me go ahead and I don't know if that music's too loud. I don't want to be talking too loud because I think the music's too loud. So give me 1 second. That should be good. All right. So back on it, man. Like I said, about to do a little tricep, bicep, shoulder work today. I'll leave the chest and stuff for another day. Want to definitely get this video done. I hope everybody is doing well. It's been a little bit since I've been on here. I try, guys. I try to get on this thing week to week when I can, but we make the time when we can. I got clients that I'm training, everything. So I jump in, do what I have to do. So I will be answering questions as they come in and getting my workout in. So even if they don't come in, I still get a workout done. Thanks for the like. Whoever liked the video, I appreciate you liking that video, liking it so far. Just looking through, making sure the chat's up on each side. Yeah, good. I think this is probably the best I've ever had. So I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the form, getting used to everything, and I'll keep on pushing. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm these items up. I think I'll do about 15, 20 reps each item, and then keep moving from there. I'm gonna grab some gloves real quick too. I think that'll be suitable. Put this to the side so it's out the way. There we go. That's all I need. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. It's a good way for me to stay accountable with you guys, but also being able to get my work in as well. All right. So first things first, this is what I'll be doing the triceps with. This is what I'll be doing the biceps with. No, not this one. I'm sorry. This is shoulders. This is what I'll be doing biceps with. And I'll be talking about these in a new video. I'm going to do a review on these anchors, on these bars, these handles here, because I think they really work well. I think they're really good because they do mimic, like these guys do, like the J hooks as people call them. They mimic these quite well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. So setting these guys up over here, I'll grab what I need as I go. And then for the triceps, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a behind the head tricep raise for that one. So I can adjust that however I need. All right, set that right there. Okay, let me go ahead and warm up. I'll show you guys some different angles as I go. I'll be going from different angles. All right. First things first. I'll move around if that lighting gets crazy. It's the real Delts, people. We'll adjust my waistline too as I go. Ooh, that burns. Show you what it's hitting. Reverse delts. That's what it's hitting. See, unlike the fly where you have to be leaned over for it, you can definitely hit it like so as well. Oh. Man, if y'all ever tried bands, man, that burn is serious. It's a serious thing. All right. Hell of a good start. Hell of a good start. Let me adjust this. I probably wonder what the heck that drawstring doing over there. All right. Second move. I'm gonna go triceps for this one. Going behind the head, trying not to hit this fan. I got this fan over my head. Curl, press, over to the back. Then you get triceps like that. Actually, I might change this move up because I'm right underneath the ceiling. So I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna wrap it to the back, like so. And then doing one arm at a time. So you get tricep action like so. Now, if you're sensitive in the shoulder area, get something that'll comfort there. It should be good. Just gonna get that stretch going. Just like so. Rock Weapon, what's going on, buddy? I do this so I can stay accountable at the same time. Don't critique my form too quick now. I'm just warming up right now. I know you'll be keeping me in check. Doing about 15 reps, 15 to 20, depending on the burn. That should be good for that one. Switch it up. See how I got it? That's how you grab it. So if you ever find yourself doing something unanchored, that's how you do it. Grab deep, lean over for the angle, and press. If you need less, you pull up and down. That one burning, so I gotta let it breathe. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. For right now. Whew. Going for those shoulders. She's saying here. Nice leg session. Good. Bulgarian. Yeah, those split squats are serious. They are hard, man. I'm fine, brother. Yeah, just been working. Just been putting out the videos. I've been seeing you drop in on the new content, man. I've been trying to keep it regularly going. Gotta warm up these shoulders now. Whew. All about the delts. This is what I did the most to bring up the lateral head. And keep in mind, this is still a warm up here. Still warming up. You always want to control it on the way down, even on the workout. See why people do bands wrong, man? They just be here, they be jumping like this. Nah, man, you got to make those muscles work for you. Nice and controlled, slow and steady. That's how you build when it comes to hypertrophy. Up and down. That's what you want. Try my best to get the angle on both sides here. Whew. See, it don't take much. It don't take much. These are the new guys I was telling you guys about. This one's for the biceps especially. So you just step on in. Let's see here. Oh, okay, I see. That's a new feature. Stepping on in like so. Move both at the same time with this move. So I should probably be full face like so. They think I'll be in here slacking, Rock. Oh man, that burns. Woo! What's going on, Brandon? See you in the building, brother. Appreciate you joining. Cool handles, right? I'm gonna talk about those in the video, man. I actually saw them on Amazon. They were pretty cool, man. I forget the name of them, but I'm gonna make the video this week, and I'll put it out. Just a review. I think they're pretty slick, though, man. You put the band right through, and you don't want to put the biggest band, of course, but if you put the band right through, slips right in there. You pull it down, it slips right in. It's so good. It's really good. I'm glad you're great, brother. Been getting in them workouts. I already know. I never have to second guess with you, Brandon. You got your stuff going, brother. All right, I'm gonna go back to those pull aparts while I let the other ones rest. Woo! We'll do a pulled over version, slowing it down on the tempo. So I'm gonna focus more on the squeeze. This is how I usually do. First round's a warm up for me. Second round, I do about 4 to 8 sets a week. So per muscle group. So first round's a warm up. Second round is more concentrated. Third round is slowing down the tempo, really burning it out. And then fourth round, I do partials and just really try to tax out the muscle. It's worked well for me. It's worked well for clients. Builds a lot of good muscle. And you don't have to second guess on it when you're doing it this way. So, here we go. Back straight, chest up, like you're going through the finish line with these guys. Started working out. Chest 15 reps, 3 sets. Okay, that's good. Yeah, man. See, the reason that people need so much volume is because a lot of people, when they're training, half-assing the first part. But when you're going in high repetitions, it's a lot harder for you to get injured as long as you're doing it well, as long as you're tracking, and you can track with bands. I will be making that video, Rock Weapon, about the progressive overload. I got that in the pot too. That's going to take a little bit more explaining. So I get the quicker videos out, quicker to keep the tempo of the videos coming out. And then the longer form videos I typically do on the weekend, because they're a lot harder to produce. And they take a little bit more time. That's why the videos are typically like 10 to 12 minutes of good information. Those things, like when I film it, that's one thing, but when I'm producing it, rendering it down and everything, it's a whole nother thing. And if I don't do it right, it can turn on me. Man, I'm pumping up already. I'm gonna do some partials real quick too. So the partial version I do is here, where you squeeze, and as you're doing it, you grab deeper, but you only come up halfway to get the stretch part. And if you grab deep enough, it won't even let you get too far. And you still get the muscle activation. All right. Let's go back to those tries. Say you slacked off for 2 separate days. Hey man, it happens, brother. It happens, man. We get to that point when we slack a little bit. You got 365 days in a year. You're gonna get some slacking going from time to time. It is what it is. It's gonna happen. So just make sure that you stay on it, because that's how you get the goal. You stay on it. Make sure that if you have a slack day, you don't have to make up with a whole nother day. Just make sure that your diet's on point to make up for that slacking, and because muscle doesn't go anywhere quickly. So you got this, brother. Yeah, you make it up. Let's go back, as I was showing you before, to the back like so. Grab nice and deep. As I turn around, I'm in position. So I'm going a little deeper this time, plus focusing on that squeeze of the body. Engagement point, as I said in the other video, from here, relaxed. From here, engaged. That's the difference from the bands. Pull down, squeeze, give you an angle on it. Pull down, nice and control, squeeze. See how I get back to the engagement point. Not all the way up here and letting it rest. Engagement point, pull, down, and up, squeeze at the bottom. I'm only 5 in and I feel that big time. I don't know if you can see, but the arm is shaking quite tremendously. Give you some side action over there on TikTok. See y'all coming in and out the room. It's fine. Appreciate y'all coming. And you don't want to rush out the pocket either. 1 second out to be a good tempo. Oh, man, that burns. I need a second. Let me shake it out. Yeah, man, get those a try, bro. I made a short about those some time ago. They really do work well. Had a session with them 2 days ago. Something like that. 6 second negative. 6 reps max. Okay, I'm having such a high muscle ache. Okay, that's that. Yeah, because you're really taxing out the muscle. That makes sense. The fact you only got 6 reps means that it was super challenging, brother. That's what's up, bro. You want it to be super challenging at all times. That's what I try to do too. Once again, engagement point right here. Engage. You see that engagement? From here, relax. Look how the arm tenses up. And from that point, you press. Oh man, it's burning. Oh, okay. Whew. Set that aside. Shake them off, man. Like a Calgon commercial. So on this next one, I'm going to focus on the squeeze at the top, as I always talk about. Focusing in on that squeeze. Still doing 1 foot. I'll challenge myself as it goes on. So what I'm doing here is I'm bringing it up, squeezing. And when I do it, you see not too much straight in the arm. I don't straight arm it because that gets the triceps. We already hit triceps. We want a slight bend as we pull up and push it up like you throwing it towards the wall, like you're pushing 2 walls away from you. That's how you want to do it when it comes to this move. So we're bringing it up, like it's 2 walls in front that you're trying to push away. Push the walls away. That's right. Push the walls away. Oh man. Woo. Okay. See, I don't hold back, man. I don't hold reps back. I just get them going and try to get pretty close to the number that I had before while increasing the intensity on the next round. Oh man. These versions of one-handed tricep press look interesting. You don't need an extra ankle point. Exactly, brother. You don't. You don't need it extra because as you have it in the back of you and you're pulling down, you can pull down to make it more resistance as you go and just grab deeper, which will make it engage at the top of the point a lot better. Getting a good pump out of these. Yeah, man, I've been trying to control those negatives, man. Definitely. Oh, Sean in the building. What's up, brother? I'm getting that work in, man. Yeah, I got a full workout this time for sure. Like last time, I'm trying to hit these buys. I'm round 2 in. I'm probably going to get 4 rounds in. We'll see how exhausted the muscle is. But I try to get at least. So what most people will sit there and have to do 10, 12 sets on, you can typically get done in 3 sets, 4 sets throughout the week, or should I say 6 to 8 sets throughout the week. It's just a lot of people be half-assing these workouts, man. I strongly believe that. Training with people, I remember being with a client and he would say, oh yeah, not a client, I was with a friend in the gym and he was like, man, yeah. So I like to save some for the next round. I'm like, save some? Man, you get as much as you can out of it. And then if there's nothing left, there's nothing left. You've done your job, go home. Period. Feel like you honestly getting bigger from the bands, to be honest. Yeah, man. Track that progress. That's what I do. I have mine saved in like my fitness pal. I have a thing called Refno. I save these measurements because then I can show people the proof of the pudding. When I just put some more size on my chest and shoulders, and my waist is still good. Arms are 19 inches now, and this is all from bands, man. But we got a lot of non-believers out there, brothers, and we got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. I'll be watching these bands too, and sometimes when I'm using them, I get that wear and tear on them. I'm gonna be on one of these TikTok lives, one of these things go pop on me, and here you go like, oh boy. But I tell them all the time, bands, they wear and tear, it is what it is. Like you ever drop weights on your foot, your weights get old, they get rusty, you gotta get new ones. But you get more out of these bands in a year time than you would be paying for a membership and doing absolutely nothing. You know, most people go to the gym, they not getting nothing out of the gym. They just playing around. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do these more outward like so, more of an outward angle. Controlling that negative. Ooh, that's burning. Oh. Whew. Man. Nasty burn. Man, I got the all blue with the blue jug. I'm blowing it up, blue and black today. Stay hydrated, people. Keep yourself hydrated. Let me read some of these. Yes, sir. Keep convincing the non-believers. That's what we want. Not gonna lie. I hope I change the fitness industry when I do compete. Yeah, man. I always thought about that too, man. I always thought about getting. People keep telling me, "Stop playing, Kelvin. Get out there and compete." I'm like, man, I have to. Like when I compete, if I compete, brothers, I have to make sure that I'm fully focused. That means no distractions from a bunch of clients. Like I'm knee deep in clients. I have to make sure that I'm like supremely on point to compete, because things it gets hard, man. And then to really show up and show out, to be in the best shape, doing the tries and having all the muscle that I need and conditioning to do something like that naturally, it takes a lot of work. So I'd have to really be hitting each muscle group like 2, maybe even 3 times a week, man, to really do it. Not that I need to go over a whole lot of volume, but it's so different trying to keep that muscle stimulation as you go. So we'll see, man. We'll see what the future holds. We'll see what the future holds. I'm not too concerned about it. I just want to be healthy, man, at the end of the day. Like, what I learned as well is that we can try to change things, but we can't save everybody. People go believe or they don't, man. Look how many people ran back to the bands when James stopped using bands. They wasn't really about it. They were just pretending. They were pretending. So they went back to the weights because it's safer for them, because they like to be confined in the gym and like people to control them, bro. I don't believe in that. I believe in you make your own choices in that. For sure. And brothers, make sure you hit that like, man. Hit that like for me up top, man. Hit that like for me, guys. Push this up in the algorithm so I can show these people what it is. Go ahead and hit that like when you get a chance to. Just knock it out real quick. I'm gonna get into this one. Thank you. I see the likes coming in. Appreciate you, brother. You on Amazon now? I'm gonna get the name for you later. Trust me, I'm gonna get the name. I keep forgetting what the name is, but I'm gonna get those handles for you. Appreciate those likes, guys. I appreciate it. I seen them just jump up. Really do appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna go. This one's gonna be, I'm gonna do about 10 reps, and then I'm gonna do 5 partials because it's the 3rd round. This is when I really start challenging myself. And I'm slowing them all the way down, Rock Weapon. I'm slowing all the way down in the movement here. I don't know if it's going to be too bright or anything, but I hope you guys can see it. So, getting a nice deep. And I'm squeezing. Nice and slow on the way up. Nice and slow on the way down. Just like that. I'm going to grab a little deeper. I can get a little bit more out of it. There we go. Man, when you're done at the end, that's the part that burns. When you absolutely done, when you're just trying to get more. Let me see. I'm grabbing deeper because I'm partially now. Shit. Woo. Man, yeah, I'm partial to failure. If I can get 10, I will. If I can't get 10, then it is what it is. Oh, wait. Tik-Tok, what's going on? Man, it does, brother. It does. So you hear me over here grunting like a wild man. James is also doing it for 5 years, and he did it himself. So okay, he's still incorporated every day. Yeah, that's true. I'm not, like I said, I'm not doing it to throw James under the bus. But what it let me know is that when James is doing this, because I'm 4 years in, bro. I'm 4 years in. James is doing it for 5. I'm 4 years in. So that means I got 1 more year to match him doing it fully. And it's not to toss him under the bus. It's to let you know how flip-floppy people are. People are like, well, he's not doing it anymore, so I'm going to go back to the weights. They didn't really believe in it. I never returned back to the weights because I like what James is doing. Even when it came to like the TA2 program, I never used it. I knew how to train. I knew how to engage the muscle. I knew how to endure. So I never needed the TA2 program. And a lot of people do. And it's not to knock the program or anything. What I'm saying is that people don't have their own minds. People just jump on what the next person's doing. If it's getting results for you and you like the freedom of going out and about and taking your bands anywhere, then it should be a situation where you hold that same energy. It's not to be dogmatic. It's to say that, hey, I don't want what happened before when it came to the pandemic to happen again, where now people are just sitting home being lazy and saying, oh, and let me go buy a $175 kettlebell to get things going. So that's all I mean. It's not, like I said, there's no chime at James himself. I know what it is to really keep it moving and doing your own thing. Like I've been talking, it's not where you train, it's how you train, way before James came into the picture. I've been saying that since 2012. I've been saying it's not where you train, it's how you train. Even earlier than that, actually. But I started saying it on video around that time frame. All right. Let's get some tricep work. This one's gonna be rough. I can see it already. Woo! I'm pumping up over here, gentlemen. And any ladies that's in there, I'm pumping up over here. All right, so I'm grabbing nice and deep on this one. I got a nice deep grab. So my hand is all the way up. So the engagement point is going to come all the way to the top. I'm putting it on my trap so it's less digging as I go. Trap, shoulder, clavicle area right there. This should be good. So engagement deep. Tempo. That's for you, Rock. Let me twist here. I see the full head. So you can work the full head. As long as you get that twist, you get the full horseshoe as you go. All right, partial time. Let me see. So the parts is gonna come from here to here. Oh, it ain't that bad, huh? What's going on, David A? Mr. Trainer, I thought you might be on the live around this time, right around 6. That's when you get on your lives. He said, bro, it ain't that bad. Oh man, it burns like a son of a gun, my brother. It burns like a son of a gun. Trying to keep it going with these bands, man. I tell the people the bands is where it's at. It's the freedom, baby. That's what I like the most. I gotta rest sometime. Fair enough, brother. You stay on it, man. You always moving. David A. Trainer. The dude is all over the place, man. He leads a cool group, man. The 3 Fit Fam. These guys are awesome, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. So I'm on your off day. That's cool, because I don't want you taking all my peoples anyway. So I got to do it on your off day, because you too popular for me. All right, engagement point. Squeeze. And back up. Partial time. Let's go. You gotta walk off camera, you know what it is. Man. All right, let me rest and read some of these. Yes, sir, 7:30. Okay, so yeah, I still don't enter time when your time then. That's cool. Yes, sir, I done dropped in on you a couple times. You know it's hard to keep up. Let me see. Right, weapon, what you say? You love the freedom. Keeping working out consistently. Starting with bands for the back and adjusted to do full body. I never thought I would ever start again though. Strength sports, but bands got me so much. Yeah, man. The bands do, brother. They do indeed. Probably reclose the gym. My gym membership permanently because the band saved me. Yeah, man. Being called by false accusations. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about with those false allegations, man. I definitely do. These people are wild out here. I made that video about it too, man, and the lady talking about that. It was just crazy to see how people are when it comes to that. Appreciate the likes, people. Oh, 232 likes. I ain't even expect to get that many likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. Love the bands a lot. Absolutely, brother. The burn and the strength. You see me, man. There's no faking here, bro. There's no faking, man. I stay on this band stuff. Seen the TikTok videos on her. Maybe want to avoid. Bro, I'm telling you. Dudes is afraid in the gym now. Dealing with that. Like getting caught in the camera. Being called all kinds of creeps, man. I'm telling you, man. It's a lot going on out here now. And we got to be smart about how we move. We got to be smart about how we groove. I think it's important. Oh, appreciate the heart. Thank you so much. Whoever jumped in on me. Fit Fam, thank you, sir. That's you. Appreciate the heart, my brother. Definitely appreciate you. Man. Yeah, I just be talking through these lives, man. So anytime somebody comes on, they want to drop any questions, I try to answer to the best of my ability. And it lets me get my workout in at the same time, man. See, I'm trying to think smart on this stuff. I'm trying to stay on top of it. All right. Let's go. I'm going to do a slight lean. This is the engagement part. So I'm not going no further down than this. This is the engagement part. Because if I go here, I'm kind of resting. And I'm using momentum from here to here. So with the bands, you want to make sure there's as much tension as possible. So as I bring up, Nice and controlled. 2 feet in this time. Right there. And back up to the top. Let me give y'all side view so you can see how the delts activate. And up. Good. I want to do it like this so I don't swing in front of the cam. Nice and controlled. Stopping point. Back up. Yes. 5 reps in. Man, this burns. Let me readjust this foot a little bit. There we go. Gotta make sure the tension on each side is accurate. I'm gonna get a couple partials in. So from here to here, partials up. Oh, man. I tried to control it. I tried to get the 10 on that one. I tried to push guys. I let you down. I let you down. What bands do you have? Okay. I have Undersun. May look into the clinch or SSF. I've never done the clinch. They look interesting though. If you just jumping in, these are some handles I found online. I don't remember the name of them, but they're pretty cool too. Kind of reminds me of dumbbell handles as you're using them. And I got them off of Amazon. Man, I need to be getting paid for this, boy. As much as I be shouting Amazon now. I think I'm gonna get an associates to reference people over too. Why not, right? If I'm referring it over, might as well see some dividends for it. I had to let them shoulders rest, man. I got them good though. I'm really whipping them. So yeah, the bands I use a couple different ones. One's called King Road. I use Undersun. I use all kinds of, man. As long as they're loop band, as long as they're equally distributed throughout, you're gonna get a good amount of resistance on them. And most of the bands work, man. There's no specific bands that won't work. I use Undersun because I was affiliated with Undersun, but there's no specific band that works when it comes down to it. So you just move it how you need to. You move how you need to when it comes down to it. Great tension profile. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. Yeah, you're right about that, brother. Yeah, I'll look into it probably sometime this week or so. I'll start looking into it. Whew. All right. 2 feet in on this one. Uh-oh. This is where it starts burning even more when the 2 feet go in. I gotta make sure it's equal on both sides as I go. It's 2 feet in. That's a lot of tension. I'm doing that outside version versus just straight up and down outside so I can curl it up. I'm gonna start here, see if the tension's good, and if I need to, I'll open up. Yeah, that should be good. Actually, I'm gonna go a little deeper. I had somebody ask me too. They said, what if you're doing a live and them bands pop on you, man? I said, listen, man, sometimes that might happen, but the way the tension is, it'll never pop towards you. If the bands do have some compromising in it, you always want to check your bands. For little nicks and crannies, they do come. But if you're using the bands correctly, a lot of times, you're not gonna get that popping situation like you were saying. Most times you see those, that's from those loop bands. Those loop bands be popping like crazy like that. The tube bands, the ones with the actual handles on them, those are the ones be popping. I think about it for a second, but you know I'm under tension, so I'm not thinking straight, guys. I'm trying to give y'all different angles. as I pull. And some partials now. So for the partials, as I said, I step a little deeper because you want that tension as you're going, since you're not going all the way up. You just want it from here to here. Plenty of tension to work the long head, to work the straightened and lengthened area of the muscle. Because the part they say you miss with the bands. If you ever create enough tension and you get that lengthened, then it feels like weights, man. It feels like weights, brothers. Let's see here. Looking to Rogue Fitness, great tension profile. That's what you were saying. Hey, what's going on, Sean Robinson? I'm all the way up here, man. I didn't even see you guys. I need to scroll on down. Let's see here. Anyone says this bands on where to go muscle, they don't know how to use them. Exactly, brother. Tell me, that's so true. What handles are those? I'm going to make a video about them. I need to research them after I'm done. I don't remember the name of them, but I saw them on them and I was like, oh, that look pretty nifty. And they make for good work when it comes to those bands. But yeah, you see, bros, I'm getting a good little pump here. Really good. Whew. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, ladies? What's up, Miss Margot? Let's see. 3 Fit Fam in the building. Margot up in here. Yeah, this lady, she's awesome too, man. The 3 Fit Fam, they work out early in the mornings. I was joining in on the early workouts, but I use that time to like get some edits and stuff done. So I haven't been able to join these people, but they're really cool people, man. Really good community. 3 Fit Fam all day. 3 Fit Fam in the building all day. Appreciate you dropping in, even if it's for a second. All right, this is round 4, which is what I'm doing here, guys. So on round 4, I start with the partials to burn it out, and then I drop down a little bit to get the full and burn the muscle out as much as possible when I'm going. Let's see here. They have ever used them or did it incorrectly? Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate the shout, of course. Miss Sure Love. What's going on, lady? How are you? Just getting this workout in, man. People dropping in. Like I said, I need to do these lives a little bit more. I try to do them at least once a week if I can do it. But I gotta be knee deep when it comes to like clients, editing videos. Man, I'm trying to work on 3 different ways to get it and get as much of the information out as possible. So partials first. I'm gonna shoot for 10, and then I'll see if I can get 6 to 8 reps of hard set afterwards. Appreciate it. Williamson, thanks for dropping in. Who was dropping in here? You good peoples too. Thank you, Marga. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Let's go. I'm grabbing nice and deep. See, I got the heavy band for this one too. What we got, Sean? I'm all about them bands, yes sir. I'll be sending them TikToks. My man Sean Robinson on TikTok, he be doing his thing too. Let's go. I'm going partials first. And as you see, even with them being partials, I'm not rushing. That's it. Woo! Gotta shake that off. Man, that burns nasty. Yes, indeed. Can you show the J hook? They're not rotating right. I know I asked before, just curious. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Let me get the J hook. So, this is how I would do them, right? So when I'm doing the J hook, if I had a band on them, like so, and it was pulling, how I would usually do it, I'm gonna see if I can get my other hand. So as I pull the arm back like so, and what happens is as I'm pulling, it stays in that position right here. As I'm pulling, it doesn't play with them at all. Even when I'm going back like so and going down, it stays here. And that's all I do. I just pull in like so, bring them down and up. But it doesn't interfere at all. And it gives me all the tension, especially in the lower head of the bicep of the long head. But it still works out pretty dang good when it comes to that. Oh boy, I got triceps now. Oh boy. That's gonna burn. So I'm going partials first. Go partial on this one. Back in here. Let's see. Yeah, man. Appreciate all people dropping in. Cleanse fenders handles. So far, not bad. Learning curve, but so far, yeah, absolutely, man. Once you get that learning curve down, and you know how to do it. Once you're able to get to a point where the tension's there through the entire movement, then you win it. You're 100% winning at that point in time. It's just what happens is people lose tensions because they don't know how to intertwine with the tension. So you have to intertwine. You have to get it down, man. You have to know where the tension points are. You got to push through the pain. Make sure you're not rushing it, and I recommend even on the concentric portion, instead of shooting it down like so, like push into it so you feel it and bring it back up even slower. Push down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or somewhere within there will give you all the tension that you need. All right, this one's gonna be rough. I'm gonna try to pull nice and deep first. Just like so. So here we are, tension first, 10 reps, half reps, partials, I'd say, on the lengthened part. There's a lot of science behind this now. They doubted me when I was doing this at first. Let me grab a little deeper. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm backing off, bringing it down. Whew. That's right. And I need a little bit more. See how easily I can adjust for a little bit more. Whoa. Oh, that's it. Switch off. Man, so it's crazy how quickly you can kill it off in 4 sets, man. According to them, you can't. You need 13, 25, 80 sets. 80 sets, get it done. You need tons of sets. I don't think so. Let me see here. Okay, I was just making sure that scroll wasn't too crazy. All right, setting up. Appreciate everybody who dropped in, man. I didn't realize I was gonna go an hour on this, but getting everything set up takes time. Let's go. I'm gonna hold this in front, get as much tension as possible as I partial through. My fours. I'm a little slippery from the working of the tension points. I gotta adjust a little bit as I go. But there's been so much work done, it doesn't matter. Okay, done with that. Whew. Thanks, I might need some of the grips, gloves, just because I'm sliding on the handles. Yeah, maybe so, man, because these do got some good grip on them. If you see, like any ones with the grip tension is going to happen. That's going to help too. Like you said, maybe that's the reason why when it comes to the sliding. But I don't get that. I never get that with these. These things have such good ridges in them. Like the ridges are so good. I don't know where you can see that with the camera, but they literally hold on to the grip. They literally do. All right. Appreciate everybody that came in, liked it, and going about your day, man. I didn't expect to be live this long, but really, really appreciate you guys. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna end it for today. I got a buddy of mine that's reaching out. I'm gonna see what he's doing about his live. He always wanted me on the live, so I might jump on his live, see what's going on over there. Appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your folks. I'm gonna premiere this tomorrow for the people that didn't see it today. And you guys keep up, man. TikTok, thank everybody that jumped in. Thank all the love that came through. That's all I can ask for, man. One day at a time. You guys take care. I will talk to you soon.